Hey everybody, welcome. Hope y'all are doing well out there. A friend asked a question on a Cubase Facebook group that I'm a member of, and it was an interesting question because I hadn't tried to do this before, so I thought I'd try and figure it out. What he was wanting to do is he had a stereo file and he wanted to send dual mono, meaning he just wanted the left and the right of that stereo file, the left to go to one compressor and the right to go to another compressor. So we could do some like parallel New York style compression on that. So let me show you all how to route that sort of thing to make it happen. Okay, so I just set this project up quickly. So let me just show you what we have going on here. I just dropped in a pad sound from the Kaleidoscope sound pack that comes with Cubase. So this was the Atmo 08. So just an ethereal kind of pad. So I dropped it in. The thing is, it's a stereo file, but I wanted to test just the dual mono back and forth action with this. So I went ahead and automated a panning curve in this in the track here, and then I rendered it so that now basically I just have a file, an audio file that's just going back and forth between right and left and right and left. So you can more easily test whether each compressor is only interacting with the right hand or the left hand side, right? So that's what that is. So let's just imagine this is our normal stereo file in here. And then within the project, or within the track here, on the sends, so I created, I'll start this little part from scratch. So let me, so what I did is I just created two, not groups, I created two effects channels. Yep, and I made sure they're mono, right? Because we want them to be mono effects. So two mono effects, add the track. So we have these two mono effects. I'm going to rename it now left effects and right effects. Okay. So now what we want to do in our main stereo file, we want to send our stereo file to both effects. So you go over here to the sends and you send it to the left and you send it to the right, and then you activate it by clicking the little button right there. So now our stereo file is sending to those two mono effects. So if I hit play, oh, I have the panning. That's the next step. So pretend this isn't done yet, because normally this is going to be just centered. Those are just centered normally by default, right? So if I send the effects now, you can see it's going to both effects equally. So down here over by sends, you just go down here to panning, and for our left one, you just pan that far left, and our right, you pan it far right. And now you'll see over here in the meters. Hitting far left and far right. So if we look, let me switch screens here. If you look over here in the mixer, under the inserts, I'm going to put, I'll put an 1176. I'll put the L in. And let me duplicate that. Okay, we added the compressors, and so now we're going to open them up. Here's our left one. Here's our right one, and we're going to set these for a New York style parallel compression. So I'm going to drop the output way down right now. And let's go ahead and do all. So you hold down shift and click. You hold down shift and click, and that'll get these both in all position. So let's go ahead and start playing here, and we'll start raising the input level here. So you see what's happening. When it goes left, it's only affecting this left compressor. When it goes right, it's only affecting the right compressor. All right, y'all, that's it. Hopefully it's a short and sweet video and you got something out of that. And yeah, if you have any other questions on that, feel free to let me know. All right, take care.